Hey guys, welcome. In today's video I wanted to talk about my construction company, and yes, this is a legit construction company. A lot of people talk about how they have construction companies and they do all this development and all this BS, and turns out they're just using another construction company like mine and just sitting on top and pretending like it's their construction company. This is actually all my product. These are all things that I own. This trailer, I bought it, I don't know, a couple of years ago. It's back. It shouldn't be here. It should obviously be on a work site somewhere delivering product. This is my Bobcat extension right there. I actually also have a Bobcat that's on one of the sites. I assume that Bobcat is also going to start coming back to this warehouse, as we are starting to now see a slowdown in business, and people are now just putting a hold on the projects just because of the uncertainty that we have in the markets. And so we are starting to see things get delivered to the warehouse. As you can see over there, we have packages and we have stuff coming in now on a daily basis. And it's interesting because when I had this business, when I started this business, the only reason I had this warehouse was if ever I needed to park things, just for a few days. But now what we're going to see is over time, we're going to see everything start to stack up. Anyways, so as you can see, we have stuff from older projects. These are like the temporary electric connection hookups, and we have more stuff coming in day by day. Obviously, if things are coming in, that means they're not on site, which is not a good thing. So I can tell you firsthand that we are starting to see construction slow down. And regardless of what everybody says, that construction is unaffected, it's a business that's working, it's all essential, and people have to work. The developers or the owners are actually just stopping construction just because there's a little bit of uncertainty right now, and everybody wants to wait till May. And some people actually want to wait till June to see what's going to happen. So that's going to be interesting. As that happens, as that slowdown occurs, what you're going to see is this warehouse is going to start getting stocked up. And that's just the way it is. So it's official. Construction slowdown is happening. I'm going to take you guys to my next project, and we're going to take a look there. And you guys will get first-hand experience and see what a ghost site looks like. Just because I actually own that project. So I have stopped construction myself on that project. And so you guys will get to see what a ghost site looks like when a developer or a landlord decides to stop construction. Yeah, so the reality of the situation is I actually do own a construction company. My expertise in real estate was construction prior to me starting a real estate investment company. So I had construction experience, and that is how I got into real estate investment. Yeah, so unlike a lot of other people who claim to have construction companies, I legit have a construction company. As you saw, I have a warehouse stacked with parts and things are going to happen, and I work on other people's projects. So what's going to end up happening now is what you're going to see over time. I don't drive this warehouse thing a lot because I'm more focused now on my real estate investment, and I have a business partner in the construction. Her name is Jennifer, and she handles mainly everything construction related. Anyways, what you're going to see over time now is you're going to see that warehouse starting to fill up, because we're already seeing things where we have to now move things back to the warehouse. And that is just the reality of business. When you become an entrepreneur, you sign up for everything, the good, bad, and the ugly. So yeah, I have a business partner in my construction company. Her name is Jennifer. She does a great job. But I mean, the business is starting to slow down, and I'm getting impacted by it. And I just thought I'd share that with you and let you guys know that there is a slowdown coming in the construction sector, as developers or landlords are just now deciding to just stay put and see where this is going, this uncertainty is going. Now, the other thing I think maybe why the landlords are actually holding back is I think they might be thinking that there may be some deals, or there may be a little bit of discount that they can negotiate in their construction contracts. That's totally possible. I don't know. I think it's too early to determine right now if that is the case. But I mean, I'm just thinking as a landlord, as a developer myself, I would hold construction back and see if there's anything I can do to negotiate. Because I'm assuming if other people are holding back their construction, that means that there's going to be, I guess, excess labor and excess product, excess material as well, right? And so I wonder if that would impact commercial construction at all. I know it would impact residential construction, because if the guys aren't able to sell the houses, they just need to stop on the slab. they're not going to buy product until they can make sure they can sell homes again. So I wonder if that is the case in commercial. I highly doubt that we'll be able to negotiate a discount. I think everybody's just staying put, just to kind of test the market and see where we're heading. Anyways, let me take you guys to my development, the one I'm building next, which is not too far from the development that I sold. This development is much larger. It's about 5 times larger than the older one. So this is what the project looks like. Ooh, look, we have a slab. Oh, we have a little more of a slab going on over here. That's progress. It's pretty good. Let's see what else is going on. Oh, look at that, man. We have the slab that's dry and ready to go. And that's it. We have people with the sheetrock just working. And this is what construction looks like, guys. That's mine. That's my Bobcat right there. None of these are my guys, though. These are all sheetrock guys. So I'm assuming they're just using the Bobcat for assistance. Yeah, guys. So we're on my second site, and as you can see, construction has come to a complete halt. We have a couple of subcontractors over there working on sheetrock and interiors and whatnot. We're getting ready to move my office here. I'm gonna have my warehouse over there, and I'm also gonna have an office over here just so I can monitor the progress on my construction site, and also it helps me with leasing. So the fact that I have an office in the project, it becomes like my operations office and my leasing office. And I'm gonna have 113 spaces to lease, 113 office warehouse spaces that I'm gonna be leasing out of here. And if any one of you ever needs an office warehouse in Katy, in Cyprus actually, this is Cyprus, on Barker Cyprus and FM 529, let me know. I have a brand new project coming up. If you guys are interested in that type of thing, if you guys have any business that has office warehouse requirements, this is what the sheetrock guys are doing. As you can see, those are the demising walls, is what we call those. We have them on both sides. I also have a small office here. Now, the good thing about this office warehouse space is that because they're like bare bone, as you can see, what we do when we office out of here is we can customize this whichever way we want. So we can go in, build as many offices as we want, keep as much space open, and we have all this access. And I love having the access because I always, whenever I do office out of here, I like parking my cars inside as opposed to outside. And so yeah, that's why I really love office warehouses, even as opposed to office buildings. I think the warehouse project is way better, far superior than any office building that you guys could rent in. Remember that loan? Bobcat of Houston. That was one of the first loans I ever took when I moved to the US. Lots of people take loans for cars, for homes. That was the first thing I ever took a loan for, from Bobcat of Houston. I remember it was like a 2-year payment plan or something. That's okay. I made all that money on the first project I ever developed, so it's okay. I think it was well worth it. Great investment for me. That's it for me in this video, guys. I hope you guys liked the rant that I went on the construction, and how Slowdown is kind of frustrating a little bit, but you know what, like I said earlier, as entrepreneurs, you sign up for the happy days, you also sign up for the sad days, and you sign up for everything else in between. So it's just stuff that we sign up for. The best you can do is just wear a smile, happy or sad, bad or good, whatever it is, wear a smile, get through the day, do your things, and make sure work is getting done. You'll be all right.